Hey, Libra. Libra's in the house. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Mm-hmm. What is going on, Libras? Hello, Patrice. What are your resolutions for the new year? Have you guys made any? Hey, Josie. Happy New Year. I've got 2 words, which are the themes for 2019: empowerment and cohesiveness. Tying things in. Making it all come together. Life, love, career, health, mental and emotional stability, all those wonderful gifts that we have that we tend to give to people and hope to get back in return. Okay. Oops, dropping stuff here. So let's get a couple more people in here. If you're here, give a shout out, say hello, so I know that you're here. All right. I'm just trying to shuffle my cards. Hey, Sue. Happy New Year. I'm a Cancer looking to see what's going on with my Libra. Oh, cross-watching. I personally do not do the cross-watching because it's just too confusing for me. Just because, and also because I don't give a fuck. I just deal in facts. That's just me. The way I see it is if you're not at my door, you don't exist. Boom. All right, I have shuffled these cards to the point where my knuckles are hurting. All right, so this is going to be a yearly reading. We're starting with January, February, March, and April. And then May, June, July, and August. And then September, October, November, December. But I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angels for each of the 4-month period to give you an idea of, or some guidance in love. Okay, so are you guys ready to get started? I know we have just a few people in here. I don't know if there's like a better time to stream, but it's whatever. This is my time, so that's the best time. All right, so Libra, first 4 months. Stay optimistic about your love life. I know it's backwards, sorry. You're a giving and receiving person, that's for sure. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. And we know Librans are all about that romance. So that's your love message going forward for the new year, for January, February, March, and April. Okay. To stay positive. All right. So let's take a look at January and what's coming towards you in January. Boop. Judgment, a reconciliation. Okay. Somebody coming, spewing out their emotions, spewing out the truth. Somebody could also be judging you for something as well. So be careful of that energy. Well, not careful, but I mean, they could say things that trigger you, that trigger some healing within you, but it may not feel good at first. It's kind of like when you go for an operation, it doesn't feel good that they're cutting into you or doing whatever, but it's actually going to be something that heals you. And that's what I'm picking up more of this energy. You could be reconciling with someone who maybe calls you on some things or calls you out on some stuff that triggers you. But it actually causes more healing in you. Okay. And I just kind of feel like there's also, somebody's coming forward with this kind of like maybe judging you in some way about something. I'll pull a clarifying card just to maybe get more clarity about that. Let me see. I don't really, I feel like it. Maybe judging that you've been kind of like blasé about a connection, or just not mentally there with them. I don't know if you've been like in disappearing mode or something with this person, or you haven't been talking to someone. They may actually call you out on that, or why maybe you haven't been really around, and they may want to reconcile with you because you haven't been around too. Because sometimes judgment can be reconciliation. They're summing things up. All right, so that's the energy for this month. Now, February, love messages. Okay. Communications, Cupid's arrows, travel, speedy, fast action. So I feel like at least in this situation, there will be communication going back and forth, or you'll be getting communication from someone, either about them traveling to see you or you traveling to see them in February. Cupid's arrows, it's Valentine's Day. So Libra, you could be getting actually not just one, but you could be getting at least eight love messages, maybe from different people of the opposite sex, or it could be 8 love messages from one person in particular. Or February 8th, there could be meeting someone or connecting with someone, traveling, something along those lines. Okay. And I feel like it's this person. I don't know. Do you live somewhere where there's like a lot of farmland? Or they do? Wide open space. A lot of wide open space. I'm trying to see if you could see that. Somebody has a house on a hill. I don't know. Somewhere near a river. Okay. Lots of growth or potential growth here with this connection with someone. So March. All right. Some of you are connecting with an Aquarius. Anyone here connecting with an Aquarius? This card keeps showing up as well. So this can also be, and I was saying in the other readings, you see that stork there on the left? To me, there could be pregnancy or birth. This is a wish card also. There's a wish or something that you're wishing for or hoping for. I believe that March would be the time to make that wish. Like, not just to say it to yourself, but to open up and like voice it out into the world about this wish. If you wish to be pregnant, voice that, because that is a card of sometimes the wish is coming true, the star card. You could also be dealing with someone who's in a position of stardom as well. This person brings hope and vision, or is kind of like a shining star amongst all the others. That kind of energy, right? So let's clarify that. Temperance, Sagittarius energy as well. There's peacefulness and calmness in the month of March in connection to another person. Okay. Page of Pentacles is coming in. in April. So there's definitely communication, a lot of communication happening in the first 4 months of the year. Somebody makes an offer to you, communicates or gives you a gift or sends you a gift in April. I don't know what's going on for you in April. You might not even know. You might get a piece of mail with money in it, or a check, or some type of a gift. Somebody sends you a gift. This could be from someone younger as well. But page is always about messages for me, and I feel like you could be getting a message about receiving a gift soon, or something in April along those lines. And it could be from a Sagittarius or from an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, though. Just remember that. Okay. So if you, starting this month of January, were not feeling positive about someone or something ended, they're telling you to stay optimistic about this connection. These are all beautiful cards here. The first 4 months of the year. Sandra says, can this reading apply to someone with Libra rising? Yes, of course. Absolutely. So let's move on to May, June, July, and August. What are your love messages? This could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. All right. Yep, definitely. So there's a realization you're going to know about this. The Ace of Swords for May. Strength card for June. Nine of Wands for July. And the Seven of Cups for August. Okay. So there is going to be this straightforward communication with your person, or whoever, new or old, coming in, about trying to find ways to overcome obstacles or challenges that you both have faced, perhaps in the beginning of the year or the year before, or even if this is someone new coming in. These struggles will strengthen the relationship throughout the next 4 months. These communicating about ways to be victorious and overcoming some struggles will cause the relationship to become stronger. So Leo energy here. Okay. However, it will bring a sense of confidence, and this person will communicate with you, and their communication to you about wanting to try to make this work will bring you a sense of confidence and give you courage. However, and that they will communicate that they feel confident and courageous to move forward with you. However, July and August, they're actually, I see them rethinking this situation. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person is kind of just going to take a step back. Be careful of this, whoever you're dealing with, because I feel like they are tempted very easily by other people. They're not just any other people. This person is tempted by things that are unknown, or people or places, or they get distracted very easily by things that they need that are a mystery to them. Okay. So I almost get a sense, I'm picking up a sense that, I know it's going to sound strange, but I feel like once they come to realize that you are confident in them, once they've convinced you that they're the one for you, then they get distracted or tempted by another person, place, or thing towards the end of the summer. And they kind of like retreat here with this Nine of Wands energy. I feel like this person has been through a lot in their life. They've had a lot of struggles and trouble, and they need very much to know that they are loved, and they need very much to feel important. And I kind of feel like once they get that from you, then they're good to go, and then they retreat, and then they start looking elsewhere. And I know that you want to hear something like super, super positive, but I just get a sense that for you to just be aware, even though you feel like this person is the one for you and they feel that way too, the middle of the year has to be kind of like, because they do like an about face, you know, May and June, it's like, wow, awesome. And then, you know, like the first 6 months of the year look great. And then the second half of the year, it's at least the first 2 months of the second half of the year, they just kind of do an about face. So yeah, just watch out for that. You may want to check that out. Hold on a second. Yeah, because this Page of Pentacles energy is very immature. So this person they have you in April on like this really high pedestal. They're affected by your glory. You're like this shiny beacon for them. Yet at the same time, it's like as soon as they get a hold of you, and then they drop out, or they get what they want, then they drop out. So I don't know. You guys can tell me if that's resonating for you or not. And well, not necessarily if this is someone from your past. If this is someone new coming in, try not to like go to head over heels with someone that you could be meeting or connecting with the first half of the year. Just kind of pace yourself a little bit, because there is a chance that they might disappear, you know, towards the end of the year, whichever. So September, October, November, December, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I think you're going to get hooked on this person, and I think you better be careful. That's all I can really tell you. Again, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo. So 2 fixed signs for sure. And it wouldn't surprise me if the other fixed signs show up. But yeah, true love. You feel this is a love of a lifetime, but their energy is conquering. And their energy is they don't really care how other people feel. They have kind of this cocky attitude, like I'll get mine and that'll be that, you know, and everyone, whoever they deal with, walks away feeling slighted or used. You know, this is the bully card. And, you know, you can have people bully you and be nice to your face at the same time. They could bully you in underhanded ways. So you might just want to be careful, because I'm sensing this person can be very challenging, but in a negative way, right? So towards the end of the year, there's a control issue coming from this person, whoever they are. Okay. Let me take a look here. October. November, December. Okay. Strange. So October, you've got the 5 of Wands. So there is an energy here with this person. So we're also looking at Gemini as well. Libra, you're definitely dealing with some air, and you're dealing with a Sagittarius and a Leo. So some air and fire. But if that doesn't resonate for you, like if this is someone from your past, it's not those signs. Yes, it'll still be about them. But if this is someone they haven't met yet, then you don't know. So there's conflict. There's 2 5s here, challenges in September and October. A lot of conflict with this person, bullying. This person needs to always have it their way. It's their way or the highway. Okay. And they're going to give you a run for your money, right? I feel like this person, honestly, towards the end of the year, they want you to give to them and to kind of like be in a lower position than them, because that's how they feel about themselves. And so I feel like also they want to be the one who calls the shots. And the only way that they can have a connection with you or make a decision to be with you, or like, I almost feel like they're going to, you know what, to get you to be with them 100%, to get you to make the decision to go hand in hand with them down the aisle, or it's just a figure of speech. I feel like they are going to need you to be in a position of constantly needing them, right? In a sense where, like, look, these, do you see, just by looking at this Six of Pentacles here, these two people are down here and that person is up there, and they're holding the scales, and that's Libra. And I just pick up this energy that they think that they are better than you, and they will only succumb. They will only give you what you want as long as you stay in a position, a lower place than they are. As long as you stay in like a poverty position, that's the only way that it's so strange sometimes how these messages, that's the only way that they would connect with you, is if you remain, they need to keep you down. That's what I feel. So this reading is kind of turning out in a way that I didn't hope. I'm seeing you seeing this as a true love connection. I'm seeing you seeing this could be this is the person for me. I'm seeing you saying, I'm going to stay optimistic about my love life. And these are all great things. But I also feel like this person is coming at you strong in the beginning. And then when they get what they want from you in the middle of the year, then they drop you. Because now they've got either other temptations, or they have commitment issues. Like, they take it all back in some way. They can't commit. They don't want to commit. And they won't until they get you down on your knees, giving them exactly what they want. And then they'll come to you. And I mean, maybe you're okay with that. It's really up to you. I'm not judging what you should or shouldn't do. But I feel like this is a conditional, transactional relationship connection with this person, whether this is someone coming back or someone new. It's 100% conditional. It's 100% transactional. So if you want this with them, you're going to have to be in this low down here. You're going to have to take, to me, these are crumbs. That's what I'm seeing. If you want to be with them, you'll have to accept their crumbs, Libra, because that's all they can offer. And I know you want to hear like, oh, my person's going to change. And some of you are like, oh, fuck them. I don't care what they do. I'm over it. You know, but and it's so funny because, you know, whenever the devil card shows up, it's so easy to say, don't trust this person. But the way these cards are playing out with the commitment issue, you know, like here they are idolizing you, but they won't commit. But then they decide to be with you. And you both decide to be with each other, because I almost feel like you're going to be waiting for, you're going to be okay with accepting the crumbs. And I know that you're not. I know that you're not going to be okay with it, but there's something about this person that you will be willing to do this throughout the year. And that's really, to me, the only way they're going to allow you to stay connected to each other is if you only take their bullshit. Like that's the deal breaker for them. It's conditional. If you want to be with me, you only get pieces of me. And so for you to ask yourself, is that enough this year? Is that enough? How badly do you want this connection? Here's Leo. How badly do you want this connection? How badly do you want this love, partnership? How lonely are you? Are you willing to accept these crumbs from someone who made you feel like you were worth $1 billion, and then they turn around and say, now you're not worth it anymore. There's 600,000 over here. I'm just going to go for that because it's, you know, more intriguing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I see that devil right there. I'm feeling the devil. I'm feeling that you're connecting with like a devilish, demonish type of a person who has some manipulation or just an ego about them when I look at the Six of Pentacles. And usually I look at this card and I see reciprocity. But this is not really reciprocity, because this person's giving and they're taking, but they're not giving back, right? So, yeah. See, this person, I feel like, you know, that's you. And you're just constantly like, what do I do next? What do I do now? How do I make this work? Like they're, you know, there's this person comes from two people in their past. They're either their parents or whatever, who they're still very connected to their family, and they have a lot of influence on them, their family members, their family. Okay. So I just kind of, I don't know. It's a 50-50 read. It really is. And I think you, as you go throughout the year, refer back to this. If you get involved with someone, or if there's someone coming from the past, just make sure that it's equivocal, and it's not conditional, and it's not transactional, unless that's what you want. If they're giving you, if you're okay with the crumbs, maybe it's a friends with benefits and that's what you want, then that's what you'll take. And maybe that's what you'll agree to staying in at the end of the year moving forward. Okay. But I feel like, you know, it's different for each of you, and you'll have to figure out what it is. This can be marriage. So there is a possibility, like marriage or commitment, there is a possibility that that could happen as well. But again, if that's what you want with this person, you're going to have to just accept the crumbs that they give. And I know this year, I was saying in the beginning, is all about empowerment and bringing everything together that's positive. And I don't know, are you on board with that this year? Or are you just in this place where, well, I really love him, and you know, I want to, him or her, and I really want to stay connected because, one, the sex is good, two, the crumbs are, you know, all I can get right now. I mean, where are you and what do you want? And yeah, I am going to do Sagittarius next, but my battery's dying, so I have to let my computer recharge. But I'm going to end your reading here. So it was pretty down to earth, I have to say. There's no smoke being blown up anyone's ass in my readings. So guys, thank you for joining for your Libra reading. I think I'm doing, no, Scorpio will be next. I'll try to get them later tonight. If not, I'll have them out on Saturday, sometime in the afternoon. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a happy new year, and definitely make sure you check back throughout the year to see how this is working out for you and get some guidance. And again, if you want a personal reading, just click the link below. All right. So I'll see you soon. Bye.